Hey, what's going on, good people? This is Tori with Datingwright, and in this video, we're going to be discussing a Instagram real estate model lady. I'm not really sure, but she does real estate, and she made some comments online that's got people a little talking about it, and then she's talking about dating and relationships. So, we're going to chop it up. But before we do, don't forget to hit that subscribe, like the video, and definitely leave a comment down below. Now, I'm not going to waste your time. Let's get right into it.
The men are probably going to tear me up for this message, but I don't care because I'm coming from my 6th closing of an independent woman investing in real estate by herself, and I'm inspired and I want to inspire others. Look, we live in a world where a man tells us that they're the prize now, that they're high value, and that nobody wants a strong-willed, strong-minded, successful, independent woman. We get it. It's all over the internet. But I want to talk to my ladies because being a woman that is one, I've dated rich men that feel like they can treat you any type of way, but my standards don't allow it, so they go to women that can. I've dated the men that make less than me, and they typically ghost because they feel inadequate, and they don't know how to communicate their feelings. I've had friends that attach themselves to me because of simply for what I can do for them. And then when my well is ran dry, they disappear. It's a hard world. It's a hard not life for us. But I guarantee you, when I go home to the house that I own, when I'm driving the car I wanted to drive, when I'm living the life that I want to live, when I get on my knees and I pray to the God that loves me so much and is so faithful, none of that noise matters. If being successful, if being strong-willed, if being strong-minded is something that you want to be, if that's a character trait that you want, you do it. You go get it. It is well worth it. And it doesn't dictate the type of mother or wife you will be in the future. The right friends, the right lover, all of that will come along in due time.
Now, you guys just all seen that video, and we're definitely going to dissect that. But on the first thing I want to bring up is the men that she claimed are apparently the men that are on her level. In other words, the type of guys that she want to be dating, they are not interested in her like that. They are not looking to wife her. They only want to get with her for one night stands, put her in rotation. She know how it goes. So I don't like the fact that she just washed over the fact that why don't the guys that you want you? Why don't the successful guys, quote, guys on your level, high value, why aren't they respecting you? It may be because of the way you carry yourself, the way you interact on social media, the tattoos on your body, the way your body looks, and no disrespect to her, but she do have an ex-stripper body. So I think a lot of guys just probably don't see her as wife material. And as far as the guys who she's talking about who don't make the money that she makes, I love how they love to say that guys are intimidated by her, and usually that's not the case. Guys just don't want to be dealing with the boss chick energy that you're giving off. And the truth of the matter is, men don't care about your money. And the second part of that is, I don't like her encouraging women to just, girl, stack your money, get your house. I just come from this clothes and just stack up that bag, and that's all you got to worry about is money. And that's great. That's awesome. I'm all happy for black women and women in general getting money like they are getting success and seeing it, having their, own business, own homes, own cars. I'm all for it. I'm happy for you. So we're not going to do that as if other black men don't like to see successful women. My problem with it is don't encourage women that they're going to be happy with that one day. You can have the big home, you can have the big house, but it's just going to be you in it one day. It can be empty. I got a video here of Diane Carroll talking about the same thing that she has, and this is the queen diva of all women. So if she brought up a good point, and this is a point that I think social media, real estate women like her don't understand, the fact that when you get older and you're in that house alone one day, it's gonna matter then, and hopefully by then it's not too late, but it usually is once a woman hit that the wall of dating and being in relationships, her chances go down. So check this video out right here of Diane Carroll breaking some things down for her.
I confess I was married 4 times, and the reason I'm smiling is because I spent a lot of time giving the men involved in some of these relationships a very bad reputation. I'm not saying that I ever said anything that wasn't true. It was all true, except that the reason that this one human being kept choosing, selection poor, not able to evaluate whether this should be a friendship or this should be a marriage. I wanted to be married. And so when the opportunity was there to do so, I did it. I had not lived alone. Quite frankly, I didn't know how to do that. I'm not sure that I know how to do it today. But I did think that it was time for me to stop and try to answer these questions for myself. I decided to come back to Los Angeles and learn to live alone. I said I will learn about me, not the role I play. And it's difficult to learn to live alone. It's difficult because I'm difficult. I'm not easy to live with. You know, you have 3 or 4 choices here that will give you a terrible day or a wonderful day. And there's no one else to blame except you. Because you're here alone. You can't say he did this or he did that. It's all you. And you don't seem to want to make yourself extremely happy the way you wanted other people to come along and make you extremely happy. Nobody can make you extremely happy but you. I was an old lady before I understood that.
So after watching that video, I think we all know how this will end for this young lady. And my only thing about it, that's cool. That's great. Have your home, have your success, be as rich as possible. We are rooting for you, lady. But at the same time, we don't want to hear you complaining later, talking about guys out here ain't worth nothing. They're, you know, bashing men and all this stuff. No. Keep that same energy you have now with closing homes like you're doing, which is awesome, like I brought up before. But don't come out disrespecting men, talking about men are trash or men aren't adequate enough for you. Keep that same energy when that wall comes later. So, but anyways, you guys let me know down below what you think in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next video.